Hey guys, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening video walkthrough. And we're on Chapter 7, where we are going to be taking on the 6th dungeon, the Face Shrine. So first of all, from outside of Catfish's Maw, you want to just dive near the rocks down there and get outside of them. Then you want to swim right, climb the steps, and then walk up 2, right, down 4, and left. Before the end of last chapter, I started saying something and then I decided to leave it for this. I was just going to say that I will be making 4 guides to this after I'm done with this walkthrough. One will be a heart piece guide, one will be a secret seashell guide, one will be a trading quest guide, and the last will be a boss guide. I think I'm going to do them in this order, so I won't be done with this game when I'm done. So there'll still be 4 more weeks of it. Anyways, once you get to this screen, you want a hook shot across, because we now have the hook shot. We can finish up the trading sequence finally. You want to go up and then left, and talk to the mermaid statue. And she will reveal a cave. Well, rather the statue will. Anyways, if you walk up, you might get hurt here, and you might wonder why. You'll see in just a second. If you walk up a screen, you can get the final item. This is your reward. It's a magnifying lens. You can see invisible things. Yep, that's your reward for going through the trading quest. Well, there's actually something different. So if you lost some hearts in the other room for not seeing the enemies, because there are actually arm mimics in there, and they do quite a bit of damage. I think they do like 3 or 4 hearts damage. Yeah, as you can see, they were invisible. So now that we have this magnifying glass, we can actually get a much better item from someone we couldn't see before. So, after that, we want to walk right, down, right 2, up 3, and then right. This will take us into Animal Village, which is our next destination, kind of. There's a photograph we can get at Animal Village now that we have the magnifying lens, or I guess it's kind of like a precursor to the Lens of Truth, because this game came before Ocarina of Time, and then they're like, well, let's put this in Ocarina of Time, but it's a little bit different. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to that game eventually. We'll see. Anyways, once you're in Animal Village, walk to the right and head into the rightmost house. In here, if you go up to the top right corner, there will be a Zora here that he's like, hey, you can see me? Well, because we have the magnifying lens, we can now see him, and the photographer will come and give him, or take a picture. This is technically the next step of the trading sequence, because this guy tells you to go, the Zora tells you to go to Tornabo Shores to get a special item now that, because I guess he's in league with another monster that we can't see, and yes, it is a monster. Spoiler alert. Anyways, you can see that Marin is here, and if you want to, you can stop and listen to her song, because it's pretty good music. Anyways, we want to head around to the same screen that we're on, except we want to go all the way around Animal Village, as I'm doing. Oh, and I'm showing that you can play this, and the Walrus will come back, and he will tell you that he likes Marin's version much better. Kind of. Anyways, you want to walk around Animal Village and go up this way, on this side, to get to the bombable wall on the other side of the house, because there is something really nice inside that we want to get. So, once you've bombed the wall, head up, and then you want to push either block into the abyss, jump over the gap, and head left. Very soon we'll have a very good way of dealing with those sparks, but for now we can't. Now here, what the game wants you to do is actually go all the way around by bombing a wall, but you can just use bomb arrows, and this is a very good application. Probably one of the only real applications in the game of the bomb arrows. I think it's a glitch, actually. But anyways, once you do that, you can hookshot across and get piece of heart number 10. Now you want to jump off and you can use your hookshot really easily. We're going to be getting an item very soon that's going to be just as effective as the hookshot. Even more effective, actually. It's basically this game's ultimate weapon. So you can make your way back around this way. This is where you're supposed to go, I guess, what the game wants you to do. And apparently I didn't see that little easier gap I could have jumped across. I guess I don't know what I was thinking when I was recording. Anyways, once you exit the cave, we want to go all the way around again and come back down here to warp back to Mabe Village. I suppose I could have done that off screen, but I decided not to. Just to show you guys where we're going. Plus you can listen to more Marin. Now that we're in Mabe Village, we want to head to Tornabo Shores to get our ultimate weapon from the trading sequence. Even though the final item in the trading sequence is the magnifying lens, you'll never trade it. Although you will trade something else, and you will see very soon. You'll keep it throughout the game, so don't worry like, oh, if I'm getting this item, but there might be invisible stuff that I want to see. Well, there really isn't that many invisible things in the game that you want to see. And this item's well worth your time. Well worth your time. Anyways, from the ocean shore, you want to go right for, and there will be a bombable wall that you want to bomb, obviously. Now in here, if you would have came here earlier, you wouldn't have been able to see anything because you didn't have the magnifying lens. So if you head inside, you can see there's a Goriah here, and what you want to do is you want to put your shovel on the B button. Now he's gonna ask for an item to trade for a good item, and trust me, trade your shovel, don't trade anything else, because you're actually gonna need the rest of your items for the dungeons. You can trade like the Rock's Cape, your shield might be a good one too, but no, trade your shovel. That's the only sane thing. Anyways, we get the boomerang for completing our quests, our trade quest, and this is the ultimate weapon in the game. It will kill almost any enemy in one hit. It will kill sparks and anti-fairies in one hit. It will even kill a special dark enemy, if you will, that we'll get to later, in one hit. One hit. Yes, this is an ultimate weapon. Anyways, once you exit the cave, play Manbo's Mambo. Yeah, boomerang is well worth your time going through that trading sequence, even though it is pretty lengthy. That's why I will be making a separate guide just for the trading sequence. Anyways, from Mambo's Mambo Pool, I don't know if I already said this, go left 3, because we want some rupees here. You want to have at least 300 to the place where I'm going now. I thought my door was opening. That would have sucked. We want to have 300 rupees, and if you got all of the treasure chests in the last area, you should be fine. But this is just 50 more rupees to boost it up. So if you enter this cave right here, you can get 50 more rupees, and that's pretty nice. And this is this is the end of part A of chapter 7. So I'll see you guys when we tackle part B. See you then.